And for those who want big development, big highways, big tourist destinations, big venues as a means of employment, just stop. Stop it. All of those things seem to create short-term, one-off employment. And then they sit empty, or they're a blot on our landscape, and they create more problems than they're worth, especially for our municipalities. Why don't we invest in green entrepreneurial jobs at the local level? Why don't we invest in adding value to our resources and keeping the money home? Why don't we invest in worker and producer co-ops in our local food economy? That's what I'd do. And what about those of you who want bigger prisons and harsher sentencing? I would argue that if Canada just lived up to its commitment to eradicate child poverty, if we took that money instead and invested in early learning, in family supports, in educational and employment opportunities for everybody, if we had a guaranteed living wage, society as a whole would be so much better off, and we would not need those behemoths and that terrible idea of long-term punishment. And for those of you who want bigger, faster, deadlier weapons of war for, well, you know, quite frankly, I have no idea why you would want those things. I say if we live up to our commitment as a country to contribute just 0.7 of our GDP in development aid, and if we aim it at the local and community levels instead of through corrupt governments and self-serving mechanisms, so many troubled countries in the world could get on with the business of bettering life for their own citizens, of mitigating climate change, and of saving their cultures and traditions. And guess what? No troops needed.